Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Tomas sharing all my thoughts on fashion, lifestyle, and anything else that comes to mind. As you've just seen, we are making coffee because I am going to have a coffee chat with you today regarding all the latest news in the fashion industry. I also have a very exciting unboxing and try on for you guys at the end of the video involving Bottega Veneta, and I'm super excited about it. I mean, to be honest, if you watch my shorts, then you probably already know what it is. But I feel like this piece is so good that I feel like I need to devote like some part of the long YouTube video for it. But first, let's get into some news because I have some thoughts. I feel like you guys really loved last week's video talking more in depth of the runway collections for fall winter 2024. The main one is Celine Beauty. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Celine have posted on their social media that they are coming out with a makeup and beauty line in late 2024, early 2025. To me, this is literally so strange, and I've noticed a lot of luxury brands kind of doing this more beauty thing, and honestly, I personally think that it is so not necessary. I'm sorry, who is checking for Prada Beauty? Personally, I don't really use that much beauty. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear any of that. I pretty much just use fragrances. But if I was someone that wanted to get a foundation or a lipstick, trust me, the last thing I would be going to is Prada for that. I'd be going to Pat McGrath. I'd be going to Charlotte Tilbury or Fenty. I have the saying that I use all the time is, would you go to Chanel for a car? It really just bothers me when luxury brands pretty much just don't stay in their lane. It's such an obvious money grab to me, and it's such a turnoff. Especially Celine, that is very exclusive and a very niche look that, let's be honest, a lot of brands are trying to replicate right now. The last thing that anyone's going to for Celine is makeup. I mean, they have a really great fragrance house. I feel like Eddie Semaine is kind of like a genius, and he did really well with the fragrance line. I personally have bought some of it. Like, I love Parade and Night Clubbing. I own both of those fragrances and I absolutely love them. But getting a Celine freaking lipstick for like 40 euros, I mean, come on. That is such not a vibe. I feel like Hermes is one of those brands that maybe did it a little bit correctly. I know at the start, a lot of people were a bit like apprehensive about buying Hermes lipsticks, but apparently they are really good quality. So I think maybe for Celine, if they really have to shoot it out of the park for this one, otherwise I think it could be a huge flop. One thing I do like, I think a lot of it will be private blend stuff. For example, you know how like luxury brands will partner with Estee Lauder, like Tom Ford is a luxury brand, but the beauty division is owned by Estee Lauder, like Rabanne Beauty, what's another brand I can think of? Like, especially Rabanne Beauty is owned by another section of beauty brands, so it's not like in-house, it's not like development within the brand. But I think Celine is going to be development. I think they probably hired their own makeup and beauty team to develop this line. Obviously, someone working on the design of the handbags is not going to be working on the lipstick or the fragrance or all of that. So I will give them that. I do feel like Celine is such an exclusive brand that the only way that they can go about this kind of like beauty line thing is to kind of just do it themselves. I mean, I'm pretty excited to see it. I know there was some promo pictures of it, and it's like lipsticks in like 15 shades. Please do not do foundation. That's going to be a disaster because I can already see it being like 5 shades, if you know what I mean. So I think if they just stick to like lipsticks and really cool colors, picture the Triumph logo on like an eyeshadow and then you like open it. To be honest, it could be really cool, you guys. But yeah, that's just like been on my mind lately when I think about luxury fashion. I like my brands and I like Prada and I like all of this, but like I hate when a brand just does such an obvious cash grab. To me, it's just like so not a vibe, you know? Another thing that I've noticed on social media is Gucci pushing this whole Ancora campaign with the red Jackie. I think this Jackie is actually a really beautiful color, but I was thinking like they have really been pushing this campaign out to a lot of people, gifting it to many influencers of all sizes, you know, people with 2 million followers, people with 100,000 followers on TikTok. What I have noticed is that I feel like Gucci kind of rushed into this campaign. They reset the whole packaging. So, you know, old Gucci packaging was like green. Now the packaging has gone into the Ancora red with the white letters. I think it's sexy, I think it's sleek, I think it's beautiful. And they're definitely trying to have like a Bottega green moment with it. Like, you know how like the packaging for Bottega is so, you know, it has the green, it's very recognizable. So I definitely think they're just trying to like replicate that. But in my opinion, the Jackie bag, I think has been floundering in popularity for the past few years. It used to be really popular, I feel like in like 2021, 2020. Now that they're kind of pushing it on us again, I don't know, it's just like not, like I love the bag, I really do like it. If Gucci sent me a Jackie bag, I'd be like over the moon, obviously. But the fact that they only just changed the clasp on it is just kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a new style for me. And maybe that's just like the problem in fashion, is that we're always just wanting new stuff. Every single year, a new handbag brand. Like I know Fendi always does new styles of handbags and then they'll discontinue it in like a year. So maybe that's good that Gucci is kind of just like staying in their own lane. They know they have a good handbag design in their repertoire. Why would they try and make like a new product, you know? I think the color is beautiful. I've been seeing it all over my Instagram feed, all over TikTok, all over shorts. And I really do think it's a beautiful bag. I'm actually feeling pretty influenced to go even like try it on and buy it, even though I know it is a little bit pricey. I think patent leather is a very like sensual kind of fabric and I love it. It's a little bit more elegant. So this Jackie bag has definitely been on my mind lately, you guys. What do you think of Gucci's new campaign with his Jackie bag? What do you think of the color rebranding? I think it's pretty interesting, and I do like Sabato Designers Gucci. I've talked about it. I know some people call it like Zara core, which I mean, I kind of have to agree. A lot of the pieces do look like Zara premium, but I just think we're going for a more like formal, casual vibe in fashion right now. It piqued my interest, but I definitely always have to be like a conscious consumer, as they call it, and really think about what I'm digesting in the content. Is it authentic? Like what's going on there? But I don't know, maybe that is that mental illness love? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's like, I'm always questioning everything that I'm consuming in fashion, because our money is worth a lot, you guys. And if I'm going to spend that much money on a bag, I feel like it really has to be like the vibe. I really want to hear your thoughts on these latest designer handbag designs. I know a lot of brands are really pushing accessories right now because the sales for ready-to-wear have been lower than usual. So I definitely think it's in the accessories, like the jewelry, the shoes, and the bags. But I don't know, lately, guys, there hasn't been really any like designer bag that has like piqued my interest. Even these brands that I like obviously I love a freaking Kelly. Obviously, if I had like 10,000 euros, I would definitely go for it. But like, there's just nothing cool right now, and I feel like fashion is just becoming like so boring. Like I feel like I find that I really have to search for like a nice designer handbag, but ready to wear I think will always get me. I think I'm actually one of those luxury consumers that actually looks first at ready to wear instead of shoes and handbags. I feel like when people start shopping luxury, start with the starter items like shoes and wallets, but I just go straight to the ready to wear, which sometimes is so bad for me because the prices of ready to wear right now, guys, is absolutely astronomical. It's almost even insane, because I know that the quality hasn't gone up. Like Bottega ready to wear right now is something that I'm super into, and you will see in the unboxing at the end of the video. But come on, guys, the prices for these clothes is so ridiculous, and it's like I can't even blame people for trying to go to Zara and finding the look for cheap, because spending $3,000 on a shirt jacket versus like 120 for the Zara version that honestly looks the same, especially me that buys clothing without logos on it. I prefer the luxury and the like good quality of the garment, but I could buy the same silhouette and vibe at a much lower priced brand. So I find that really interesting right now. At least ready to wear does tend to go on sale. So like I have like my wish list of clothing that I want throughout the season, and pretty much I can get all of it because it does go on sale. I find it really interesting because I think if we just consciously lower the prices of clothing, I think most people would be definitely trying to go buy some more of it. That's why like the Prada logo tank sells out, because it's like a good starter item. I mean, $1,200 for a logo tank that I'm most definitely gonna shrink in the wash is a little bit crazy, but like you can't blame that this is the only like designer ready to wear that people are buying when it's like pretty much the only thing that's like affordable, you know, right now. That's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. It's just like the consuming of luxury products, especially as I'm getting older. I find it interesting, like I'm always looking at prices, like comparing, like the Row is probably some of the most expensive minimal ready to wear, but then Jill Sander is just as expensive, but like nobody buys Jill Sander. It's all about the social vibe that each brand brings. Like people would most definitely rather spend the money at the Row versus Jill Sander, you know? Hope you guys liked these coffee chats with me. Let me know if you guys want to do that more with me. I just have so many thoughts on the fashion industry, and I feel like I want to share that with you guys more. So let me know if you guys like this little yap session. You guys know that I love to yap, so this is totally up my lane. Let's get into the designer boxing up next, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Welcome back to the couch, and let's get straight into this Bottega Veneta unboxing. What I have here, guys, I'm so excited about these. These are the Bottega Veneta Slim Fit Denim. So if you watched my previous video uploaded a few weeks ago where I talked about style trends, I did mention the whole loosey-goosey vibe. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I did mention that right now we're kind of doing a more looser vibe. I've also been on the hunt for a slimmer kind of denim to pair with my cowboy boots and loafers. So I was looking at these Bottega denim for quite a while and I just decided to pull the trigger. That's why I'm kind of like doing a unboxing because I've already worn them. So they do come with this little pocket. I think it has like buttons in it. I mean, you can clearly hear that it does. I am obsessed with the Bottega green tag. I'm kind of a label person, I'm gonna say it, like no shame. If I'm gonna buy ready to wear, it's gonna be designer, and I just think these are gonna be such a great investment. So I'm like obsessed with this. One of the buttons is Bottega green. Is that not like the coolest freaking thing? I'm gonna be putting some videos of me trying them on and styling them for you guys. I also love the little V on the back, and then this, I'm not sure what this is, but I do like them. It's kind of like a pocket thing, denim strap thing that comes on the end. I was thinking like a cool way to style them would be to maybe like put a pen here or something, or like a clip, one of those money clips. But yeah, I absolutely love these, you guys. I have 2 pairs of Celine boots that I don't get a lot of wear out of. So I found that once I got these, I'm gonna be wearing them way more. I have a really big tip for you guys that if you find that you're not wearing some of your pieces more, it might be because you don't really have the right items in your closet to pair them with. And I found that these Celine boots that I had, I just like wasn't wearing them a lot. So I had to kind of like investigate like, oh, because I'm wearing so much looser fitting silhouettes, they don't really go with the boots. So this denim was a right step in the right direction because now I'm gonna be wearing my Celine boots all summer. Like it's kind of giving that Western vibe. I really am picturing these with, you know, that like Louis Vuitton cowboy belt or the chrome hearts belt and the suede boots and just like a little sweater or a t-shirt. It's so chic, you guys, and I am totally obsessed with these. Such totally worth the price in my opinion. This is the right shade. I can wear it in the fall and I can also wear it in the summer. You know, I've also been looking for a lighter pair of denim as well. So I might pick these up in the, I don't know if they make these in the lighter wash, to be honest. It is March and I believe this is the second item that I've bought in the year. So compared to last year, I'm definitely taking shopping a little bit slower and a little bit more serious. Really think about what I'm picking up and if it's going to be a lot of use to me. I really get annoyed when I buy something and I end up not wearing it or using it as much as I should. So I'm definitely taking it a little bit slower. Let me know if you guys want a video of my current wish list. I always look at it and say, do I really need this? Like, what do I need in my wardrobe? Yada, yada, yada. So right now I'm actually on the hunt for a denim jacket. So that's the new search for me. I've been looking on Grailed. There is a Celine one that I want, but it's kind of pricey. And I feel like I can just get the same look on Grailed from like Saint Laurent for like 60% cheaper. So that is something I need to pick up, is a denim jacket. I'm super pleased with this pickup and I'm super excited. All right, let me know what you guys thought of today's video. What did you think of the fashion hot topics? Let me know if you guys liked the coffee chats with Tamaz. I thought it was fun to really discuss things that are happening in the fashion industry with you guys. And then let me know what you think of my new denim. I'm so obsessed, literally so obsessed. Make sure you like and subscribe and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.